think we'll do it like this. It's a bit spicy. A lot of super auto pets, a lot of Isaac, mostly super auto pets, but I was like, what else do I want to play, man? I like it. The audience likes it largely. Obviously everybody's different, but oh boy, Lions, the gushing feet, here we are. This is a dang old draw right here. Wait, no, actually it's an easy win. I don't know how to do mathematics. Played a little bit this weekend too on the Android version, having just a grand old time. I think we're gonna roll 2 more ants here. We're gonna do some serious combining early, which is going to lead us to a situation where we're going to be able to get a level 3 unit early, or a tier 3, I should say, and maybe a tier 4 unit very soon after that. We shall see. Did not want to see that, but life goes on. This is the easiest win of my life. I'm telling you, the ants, they just win you rounds early here. So we're 2-0, mostly just due to having amazing shops. I'm not against trying to roll like a dog build here. I get that we could pill here, but I respect what we got going on. Okay, early puppy beats everything else IMO. The scaling we can get out of that is disgusting. I think we're gonna work our way towards a just freeze. Oh my god, we are gonna get a next level upgrade here in a sec. Roll me one more time. Okay, we're gonna make a level 2 ants. We saved some money in order to scale the puppy, by the way. We're gonna get a level 2 ants. We're gonna combine it with our other level 2 ant to make a level 3. I don't know what to say, man. That's incredible. We do pretty badly for a bit here. This might actually be a loss. That's not great. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a loss. We were, you know, 2 HP away from being able to turn it around, but this is very good. This is an incredible situation for us. We have another puppy. That is just going straight into the I was gonna say the grist here, but that's not really what I mean. These will combine to make a level 3, but we don't really want to do that yet. We want to roll a little. Give me a flamingo to freeze, a soul to squeeze. We're going to keep 2 ants up there for now. The puppy is 6'6", stands to get pretty amazing buffs here. We'll combine the ants next turn. We have to work around our fiscal situation. No puppy, please. No puppy weakness. Ant weakness I can live with. Peacock is going to be, of course, very annoying, but once it gets to a certain attack, it's not that big of a deal anyway. This is that 9-7, man. What can you say? This, I mean, I don't see how this couldn't be a loss. Yeah, so we're actually gonna, after all that we went through here, we're gonna be down to 2-2. We moved up into winner's bracket a little too early, but I'm very, very far from upset. We're gonna do a combination. I don't really care for a squirrel, but a level 3 ant is fine by itself. A cricket can be sold. A fish can be sold. A snail, don't buy the snail yet, though. I think you buy a swan. And then, honestly, I'm like, maybe you buy, just for now, a pufferfish. Now, you gotta look at your numbers here. I think you could snail me. I was gonna do a sell me, buy me. I don't think it's the case, though. Because we want a flamingo up there, but this sells for 1, then this buys for 3, puts us out of our fiscal, our best fiscal situation. A caterpillar, instead of, you know what, I'm going to freeze me that caterpillar for now. That can do really well against, why is your ant at the back? Pure idiocy. The caterpillar with the scaling puppy can do very well, though. So we're up against a worm here, which is totally fine. The worm has not really popped yet, which is great news. We know this is bad, but this is pretty good. This puppy, like, it might shock you, but the puppy can really do some good work. It just needs a little bit of time to get off the ground. It probably won't shock you, let's be honest. So we're up to 3-2. You are gone. I don't know how long we're gonna roll the blowfish, but for now, it does give us a benefit to, like, buy, kill. This is probably the way I'd like to do the kill. If you're gonna commit to a caterpillar, you pretty much have to do it right away. We can buy one more thing. I would probably just invest in a salad then, because we need to keep the puppy scaling, because now the puppy is also essentially scaling the caterpillar every time it goes. 1311 melon armor is not good. Don't hit the blowfish, please. Thank you. Let's go. That was huge. The only way you can get melon armor, by the way, this early is they must have had a turtle and then pilled it to put melon armor up on it. But that's a smart move. You can't be upset about that. That's just that's shrewd gameplay. We are gonna draw just barely, but it's a draw nonetheless. It's okay. I'd like to win, but really, every time we don't lose, we last a little bit longer, or we get a little bit more scaling. These are big plays for us. So I think we definitely want garlic on our puppy. I'm not sold that we're going to be rolling the blowfish forever. I think we could get the puppy leveled again, or buffed again. Roll me again. Got yes. Now, there's a case to be made that maybe you could sell an ant or a swan, and then we could put a turtle up instead, pill it, and then get permanent melon armor early on our blowfish, which could be nice. Level 1 bat. Don't hit my puppy, please. That's not ideal, but life goes on. Man, this is a disaster. The real question is whether our puppy can solo the whole squad. The answer is, unfortunately, no, because of the bee. So that's a shrewd team there. You can't be mad. Well played. It wasn't just, your classic meta build. You know how I think you do this? And this, we're taking big risks here, okay? I think you sell a swan. You want a rhino. We want a turtle as well. If we gotta sell the ant to make that happen, then so be it. Well, I think for now, we sell the ants. We buy the cow. We buff you, because you could really get us out of a jam here. We're keeping that turtle frozen. Interesting. And we're looking for a pill, which we are thankful enough to get. One more roll here. Okay. Next turn, we sell cow. We give rhino melon armor. And we're really just rooting for that caterpillar to get to 50-50. We gotta, well, it's gonna take a long time, don't get me wrong, but we're in a we cannot lose situation. And by cannot, I don't mean the definition of cannot where, like, it's impossible. I mean the definition of cannot where it's like if we do it, then we're out. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, why not? 4-1. That was a bit of a lucky win. That's what the garlic armor's there for. Sell you. Buy you. Kill you. Melon you. We need to make space, really. Like, I want to buy you, but then we can't keep our scaling up, so I think instead we'll freeze you. And then, for now, I honestly think you can just roll this. Probably that's a freeze. If we make it through this round, this is a very good situation. A situation where I think we can start to talk about potential greatness. And we live, which means we get to hit you again, which actually doesn't do that much for us. It comes down to the puppy, I think. Because we're running into some troubles here. This is a draw. Just barely. And it's just because of your weakness. Like, that level 2 bat did enough. Congratulations. But now, that's mighty good. Now, a sauropod. It's a very interesting idea that we're going to re-roll past immediately. You do give a permanent buff as we get a little further along here, so there's something to be said about that. We can't really put anything on you, unfortunately. I think this is okay. So we're probably... I guess we'd probably prioritize leveling up the chick first to get to the permanent +2/+2 that could really make our rhino pop. Maybe. That's nice, though. It sucks that we don't quite kill you. But at least we get you on this next one. And then you just get steamrolled. So this is where, like, our build strengths are now coming home to roost. Hopefully. The butterfly had a big upfront cost. And then would you look at that? Matrix 987654321. Everybody loves the octopus, don't get me wrong. Now, originally I was like, we don't need it. Now I'm like, I actually think with 2 octopuses, we could get something going here. Roll again. Don't need to freeze. We need to save some money. Poodle's kind of interesting. 5, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, not really that interesting. This is a bit of a vulnerable one for us because the chick, it has like an immediate lowering of efficacy, but then it gets, you know, over time you scale past it. You're going to do 28 damage. Our melon armor will actually keep us alive. We've purged our own weakness there. Anti-bat technology. You'll love to see it. Now this is not good, but that's okay. Level 2 chick here. I'm actually like... I'm a little frightened. I think we might be looking at... I think we're definitely looking at a loss. Can you believe it? Probably. I wish we had been able to push it a little further. I was optimistic we would have been able to, but alas, so be it. Pig's okay. Pig is a setup play. I'm honestly, and you can quote me on this one. I'm not sold on the bird. Love a crunchy bagel, man. I'm not sold on the bird. Like, the +1/+0 scaling is not amazing, but it can make a difference early. But I think it leads to, and this is like, you reap what you sow, right? No, I think this is a draw, weirdly enough. But, charmed, I'm sure, the dry mouths. It's not, I think that it's a little overrated. Let's put it that way. So, I think this is a big-time sell situation. And then, we'll buy again. I like a 2/2 that also gives us +0/+1 one time, +1 gold back when we sell it. It's like we're not buying a beaver. We're really just renting it. And an ant, I don't really feel like we need 2. But it could be worse. And I definitely do feel like having 2 pigs out here is okay because we get great sales out of them next time. Freeze me. Even if we lose this round, this is all in the service of our future setup. Worst case scenario, this is a draw. They've combined so much. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a win. But it's definitely not worse than a draw. Okay, I don't mind. Kind of a similar looking run here, huh? It's weird to take a caterpillar with, like, no way around it. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have any engine for this to, like, adhere to right now. So I think we're just gonna do it like this. I know the pill exists, okay? You don't have to tell me that that dang pill exists. Freeze me? Freeze me? Like that. It's a weird one, okay? I think this is how you set it up, though. And I think we definitely, like, I don't mind having a bat here. But now we know a turtle counters a bat really hard. And dude, microbe. Oh my god, microbe is... I'm loving the microbe meta. My pig has been rendered weak. Not a big problem. Get owned. Okay, now it's a big problem. That's not who you needed to get that buff. We will come away with a loss on this one. Honestly, a little bit of luck was involved. I'm not trying to act like it was all RNG, but there's some RNG involved in the game. I think we should look at like a combine, just for now, a buy, a combine. We got to get some stronger units out on the field. Now, unfortunately, we basically need to buy our whole shop. Just not what I want to see, but I think it gives us an okay setup for future purposes. Yeah, let's try something like this. I don't know. This has worked out for me in the past, building like synergistically, but instead in the service of just having some strong units. But this is a very scary squad I see here. I don't know if that's ideal. It's okay. We need that on the pig. Would have been a nice hit, honestly. You know, with weakness, I bet we'd draw, thanks to the hedgehog. That's pretty much just pure luck. Still searching for that first win. Okay. This is a buy, knowing we're buying it basically for the stats here. Freeze me. Freeze me. Honestly, I'm like, maybe freeze me, buy me, and then roll me like that. I don't know, man. I mean, we still have 2 gold. What are we gonna do with 2 gold? You're gonna roll? You're gonna freeze the whole shop? I don't think so. Just freeze that. Don't freeze your flamingo. I wouldn't freeze the ant anymore either. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just sending it. Well, if I could choose, I probably would not have made a 1/1 worm weak, but what do I know? Yeah, that's incredibly bad for business. Look at that. This squad is not doing anything, man. This squad is I'm just gonna say it's kind of garbage. Let's get a buff on this bat and a buff on something else. Okay, so you get sold. This is crazy, man. Then buy me a snail, keep the bat frozen so we got some room to work with next time. Our turtle should probably keep our ant alive, I suppose. Let's keep you going, man. And now I'm like, dude, what? Okay, you know what? Just freeze me. This is, I'm spiraling, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is disastrous. Garlic armor is not a help for me right now. Your caterpillar's not doing too much. Okay, we've removed your garlic armor. That is helpful. Now we get to hit you. We're gonna trade with the dog, which benefits us because we get a nice buff afterwards. This is a win. Okay. There you go. The upset herbs. You couldn't stop me. It's your one animal. Buff your shop. We don't have a whole lot of room to work with. Yet. I'm thinking this is a way we can maybe get ourselves out of a bit of a jam. Okay. So we're going to try. And this will involve probably removing the ant. And then just, you know, can buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. We're like another Wall Street Bets style build. 1413 bison. That is getting buffed because you got a strong beaver. Phrasing, perhaps. This is nice for us. Now, the clean ice cubes is going to be a very scary team in the future, with their 2 caterpillars. But you got to make it to, you know, a few wins first, or at least not get that many losses. So I think we can. I'd like to pill you, but it is. You know what? We could probably sell our sheep instead for now. Even though we did invest in it getting buffed. This is a buy, then a sell, which gives you a benefit. And then it's a buy, and then a sell. Then we can roll once. We got some pretty serious business happening here. There's no tier 1s. That's okay, though. Considering we're leaving this open as like a flex spot, I think I'd rather have, you know, the +5/+5 for one turn. It's basically like we get a unit that's a 5/5, which is not bad, and then we get a double cupcake on the bat as well. I think this squad has some interesting long-term potential. 2 6/6 Rams? Excuse me? These are just strong units, man. That's a scary thought here. This is a loss. I'm a little surprised. It was not even really that close, honestly. So we're at 2-3. Yikes. But that's okay, probably. Because you can sell me, and then buy me, and then sell me, and then buy me, and then sell me. Certainly a part of me looks to this as like maybe some garlic armor would hit the spot. Maybe freeze that for a second. No tier 1s. There's a 7/10 caterpillar. Friend eats shop food, give +1 health. You know, for the time being, a 9/8 that also carries a little buff alongside it. Why not? We need the... This is a super interesting build if we can just avoid the specter of death for a time. I see a 33-27 puppy. It did get made weak, which is nice for us. We definitely got the RNG benefit there. I was just going to say, we need to live through that without a doubt. And we actually are going to win. I was rooting for a draw, but the RNG benefited us to an outrageous degree. Now, you could kill the ant. I think we can now start to think about the value there. They got buffed right before death, which is, of course, interesting. You're probably going to get sold too, but roll me once. Sell me. Now, there is the buffalo is a very interesting idea here, because we could buy the buffalo, for example. Then we buy a cricket. I don't know if the math works. I buy a pig, sell a pig. 5 gold. I mean, it's an 8/9 cricket, man. I think you can do it in the service of making your buffs. Like, look at these units down here. Freeze me, freeze me, freeze me, roll me, freeze me. I have no idea if this will work, but it's fun. I mean, we got a bunch of crappy units because they're level 1. But on the flip side, oh my god, you're a level 3 bat. That's all right. To some extent, because we do get melon armor here, which overrides it. We kill you. We kill you. We draw, but then we have a cricket at the backside that lets us actually pull out a dub there. Would you look at that? You're like, okay, hold on. Hold the front door, man. I think you sell a turtle. I know that we've been through a lot. You sell a turtle, you sell a cricket, you buy a dragon, and then this is where we hit, like, oblivion hours here. Because then you, like, buy a mosquito, sell a mosquito. You buy a fish, you sell a fish. You buy an ant, buy a bluebird, sell a bluebird, buy an ant. Do not sell an ant. Okay. Well, that's novel. We got a very strong squad. I don't know if this bodes well for our long-term health, but 25-25. This is a scary team, man. We needed to hit the puppy. Oh my god, dude. Our luck with respect to that has just been disgusting. Still, please tell me we draw. Oh my god, we draw. Saved. And these draws, mouth XXX, these draws are huge for us. Because every draw, and I know maybe the pill matters, but I'm actually, I mean, I just want the gold, honestly. Because every purchase is worth so much for us. I know you're thinking the cow here, but I think we got to invest in just some rolling instead. Like a tier 1 unit is so much more valuable for us. Now we got a 1719 blowfish if we want one. I think even though this doesn't fit like our current scaling, I think you could roll that and then also just put like a blowfish right here or something like that. I mean, it's a 1719. Even at level 1, it's just going to chunk some damage out there. I like where I look against this squad, although I do hate the weakness from the bat. It hit like the exact wrong enemy, but we still with that funky chicken build though. For now, thanks for watching. We had 2 5 pieces.